Hello, my beautiful rock stars. It's your girl Rocqi, your revolutionary hippie from LifeIsRocqi. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So, I had a different trajectory for this video, but it's really a Rocqi's reflection and I guess manifest realities. Because overall theme is what brings you joy, right? Started off with like a lesson planning homeschooling vibe, but then because I'm wearing this shirt, I was like, let me talk about me going to Oakland Pride. And then it just kind of went from there. So, check out the shirt. All for equality, quality for all. And the earrings. Toot, toot, toot. So the shirt is from an online company called Look Human. And they don't just sell queer and pride paraphernalia. And then the earrings are from Ninja Ferret Art, which is a Canadian company. So it did take a little time to get here. But, and they, again, don't just sell queer pride paraphernalia. But, yeah, what brings you joy? So I went to Oakland Pride this year. Happy Bi Visibility Month. So yeah, I'm not just black, y'all. I'm also black, bi, and queer. Hey! And the last time I went to Pride, I went with my family, my husband and my daughter, and I definitely felt like all of the imposter syndrome. And I was like, I'm meant to be here, I'm meant to be here, I'm meant to be here. And then as I started seeing like bi paraphernalia, I started to feel more relaxed and more comfortable. But this time I just went by myself. I'm low on friends at the moment, so motherhood took the rest of them. But I have no problem. Yeah, I've definitely normalized going out by myself. I really enjoy my me time and doing things that I actually want to do uninterrupted because of somebody else's schedule or interests or things like that. So going to Pride by me, myself, and I was a part of that. It's a part of embracing who I am and not ignoring it or forgoing it just because I'm married to a cishet man. So I went to Pride. And it was nice. I got me let me show you. I got me a fan. So my daughter loves this with boots on the ground. Because I was like, I haven't seen these ones anywhere. So I was like, need to get it. Yes. So I got that. I also got some Polyam merch. That I picked up from the Polyam table, so I was glad to have them. Remember, this is the Polyam flag. And then it was just nice to see everybody. Everybody was dressed up, and it was just nice to be in community. And then we were listening to music and vibing out, and yeah, it was just a fun time. And I definitely felt better being by myself than with my family. I didn't feel any of that erasure, but I was also like, yeah, I'm the one who's going to wear the colors. I'm the one who's going to go all out because that's a part of who I am. I express myself and who I am externally so other people can read that. I'm not one to like go in plain clothes. Like I want to celebrate who I am. I was in the closet for 26 years. Gonna celebrate who the fuck I am, okay? But I only got 15 minutes available to record, so let me get to it. What else? Was there anything else in this moment? I don't know, but I started this video because I was going to say what's been really bringing me joy for a little while now is planning my daughter's curriculum. So I'm home with her until TK or kindergarten, and hopefully TK, and I've been designing a curriculum for her. And that brings me so much joy that I didn't know it would. Like, so we go to the public library, and so they on the online portal, they have access to create lists and categories and things like that. So you can basically put books where you want them to remember how you want to organize them. So the way that I designed her curriculum, mind you, she's 2, is I sent her the Heritage Month. So each month celebrates and honors a different heritage. So I do that. I also honor the seasonal holidays. So like fall equinox is coming up, winter solstice, what's the other one? Spring equinox and summer solstice. So in that, we learn about a lot of different cultures, a lot of different celebrations as well. And I'm starting to incorporate more experiences in addition to the books. It was books, and then like TV shows and movies, and then experiences. And then I also do sensory play along with the seasons. Yeah, and I get kids. I'm not the creative. I'm just gonna get a kid. We can work with that. But so that being said, I'm gonna start posting shorts about all of the things that I'm using, whether that's well, I'll be posting the books on my blog, so check in the description box below. My Life is Rocqi blog on my website, manifestrealitieshc.com, where I'll be posting all the books from the public library that I have for the different seasons and those curriculums, or holiday, no, months. Yeah, it changes month to month, as well as the seasons too for other things. And what else do I do? For her first year, I did the Love Every Kids, which was very helpful because I was not trying to look up her developmental needs at that point in time. Like, I'm adjusting to a newborn, new life in my life. But I was very aware because when I found out that, well, when we realized that staying home was an option for us, I went back to school for child development. Now, mind you, I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist. Both my mom and my sister had in-home daycare starting from when I was 11 years old. I also have a background of working with children. When I started my professional practice, I started with centering children as young as 2 to 3 years old. So I've always been around kids. But I was like, I need to specifically go back for child development and then specifically for an infant and toddler curriculum. So that way I can make sure that she's getting her needs met so she's ready for kindergarten or whenever she starts. So like I said, I want to share the information that I've learned with all of you, whether it's shorts or on my blog. So I'm paying attention, obviously with academics, it's ABCs, letter recognition, as well as phonics. And then you also have numbers, number recognition, as well as counting. And then I learned a new term somewhere. It was one-to-one correspondence. So that's where I use tangible counting techniques versus 2D, which can cause a difference in understanding that. And it's actually worked. My daughter's been able to do the one-to-one correspondence, and she's counting it out, and now she's able to do the 2D, so I'm really proud of that. Other than that, emotional regulation, we've definitely been working on that because good God, these toddler tantrums, woo! But she knows how to deep breathe. We have songs. She's very much an auditory learner, so we have a lot of songs. I have a whole playlist. And then she also has some tangible things to help her calm down, some books talking about emotions, things like that. And then what else? Fine motor and gross motor. So gross motor was a lot earlier. She's, I think, like next skills like balance and stuff for gross motor now, but fine motor, so she knows how to write and like hold a pencil correctly, which is wild. But I know like cutting and glue is another part of those fine motor skills that we'll be working on. Is there anything else that I can think of? I have it on the board. I have exposed her to 6 languages. Sign language when she was nonverbal. Obviously Standard American English and African American Vernacular English, which is more of an oral language, and then Spanish, as well as Swahili, or Espanol and Kiswahili, and Guyanese Creole, because her father's Guyanese as well. So that's also very helpful. And then anything else? That's all I can remember off the top of my head. But yeah, it brings me so much joy. And then like seeing her master these things is like, wow. Like, and I'm big for like getting systems where she can do her own thing independently and still like go over the skills. So I don't have to lecture her basically. And then a lot of times I was reading when she was young, because she's a runner, so I was just reading and she was running around me, but I'm still reading. I don't need her to sit and stare at the book. I need to just read around her. One, not only did that normalize reading, but she was still hearing the information, so she still knew a lot more, even though she wasn't sit and focus like they force us to do in school. So I'm just saying. But yeah, so it brings me a lot of joy. I'm seeing her progress a lot. And oh yeah, music. We also have music. My husband has her on the piano. He's gonna get a guitar for her in the winter. She also has a harmonica, a flute, a kalimba, and she loves the drums. So definitely shout out to my husband, because he's like, her musical skills is whoo. Oh, so when she was 2, that's when we started external classes. So we had her in swim for 4 weeks. She's now in dance for 8 weeks. And then we're going to do soccer in the spring. And all of these are parent-child classes, to then the following year is going to be by herself. So that way she's familiar with the activity. We've been there, so that transition is better. And then also it's to prepare her for school, because these are just maybe an hour out of the week. So yeah, so that's really my strategy. But yeah, I really love it. Like I'm a teacher, so I really love creating how I want to impact and how I want to teach and what I want them to learn, but also to see them learning it. Like, that's powerful, right? It shows you how much impacts you can make, and that's why I think the biggest impact I can make is on my children, because that's my legacy. That's who's outliving me. That's the generations from me. And like, while I'm a therapist and I definitely have impact that way, I have a book. Check out The Roots Beneath the Tree, a book of poetry by Ashley Raquel. I have my YouTube channel, LifeIsRocqi. I have my happiness coaching business, Manifest Realities Happiness Coaching, and all these things. It's still like, I'm here from birth, and that's a different level of impact. Okay. So yeah, I'm really excited that I've found this joy within motherhood. And I definitely have thought about an after school program before, a child care center. Like, I've thought about these things. It's just a lot on my plate right now. And I don't actively want to be with other people's kids, but I want to set up the system. So I'm going to share the resources with you all. And then anything else I wanted to say? Oh, I'm really enjoying planning our vacations and holidays and birthdays and traditions. Like, I'm really enjoying the planning aspect of that. Like, that's knowing what's going to bring happiness to others. And also, again, what do I want to teach them? So yeah, it's pretty powerful. But yeah, let me know what brings you joy. There are plenty of other things, but that's just what brings me joy as of late that I wanted to share with all of you, as well as a heads up for the upcoming content. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, take care of you. Light and love.